if you're watching this, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to others. Open yourself up here and try this little experiment. Post below. First, tell us what you were going to do. Second, tell us what your excuse was for not doing it. And then thirdly, hi guys, how are you doing? This video here is not going to be perfect. This video here is going to be from the heart, and this video here is going to be perhaps one of the most important videos you ever watch. And I'm going to ask you a very important question in a few seconds, so please keep watching. And I want you to remove your ego, remove your reflection of what you think you are, remove any predispositions to believing any bullshit, and please listen to what I have to say. Today, I almost made an excuse. Today, I almost made an excuse to not post this video because I fell behind on my schedule. And today, I almost made an excuse. In fact, I did make an excuse because I am behind schedule. But by me writing it down, I suddenly caught myself and thought, you know what? No, I'm going to post this. And I want you now to tell me what your excuse was today, yesterday, or the day before as to why you didn't do whatever you were going to do. Because right now, where you are in your journey, you are probably in the process of learning, building, doing something, creating funnels, making videos, scripting blog posts, or planning blog posts, or doing social media. You're sending emails, you're building squeeze pages, building landing pages, building lead magnets. You're doing something, right, to build a business. And that means that on a daily basis, you are probably making excuses about why you didn't do that one thing yesterday. All right. Now, unless you are on death's door, or unless there is some kind of emergency, any excuse you give me is just an excuse. But that's okay, because I am recording this video to hold myself accountable to you, so to try and eliminate my excuses, because we're all human, we all have excuses, we are all professional excuse makers, all of us, okay? Every single day we lie to ourselves, every single day we tell ourselves things that are not true to justify our bad behavior, whether it's what we ate for breakfast, or whether it's we did this video or not, or whether it's, phoning our parents to wish them, just to wish them well, or whatever it is you were going to do but you didn't do, and so on and so on. We are professional excuse makers. We are pro, okay? If there was a Nobel Prize for making excuses, we would all win it, because we are so darn good at making excuses for ourselves. So with that in mind, this video here is about you just making the damn video, post the damn blog post, script your whatever you're doing, whether you were going to make a video or a blog post, or whether you were going to make that funnel, or whether you were going to learn that software, or whether you were going to watch that lesson inside Tao, whatever it is you're going to do, go and do it, get it done, okay? Even if it's just 10 minutes, do something. And I want you now to comment below, okay, and tell me what your last excuse was, and tell me what it was you were going to do that you didn't do. Because by you writing it down in public, yes, your ego will be bruised, boo-hoo, right? But that should hopefully help kickstart you and get you out of the excuse mode. Even better, if you were to post below and tell me your excuse, if that triggers you, and you then go, screw this, I'm going to go and do it, don't delete the comment, come back and tell us you've done it. Okay, because that will help others, and that will help others see that, you know what, we're all human, we all have a busy life, we all have stuff going on. So today I made an excuse because I came this close to not making a video today for my channel, because I'm sure you noticed that in the last month or so I've been rejuvenating my YouTube channel, and so I was committed to creating one video for every Wednesday. That was like the main thing, okay? To create some kind of long, lengthy value video like this here, where I bring value to the marketplace in some form, and that to deliver value to you. But this week, just got on top of me, because I am, as you can see, that I've got nothing here. It's very echoey, right? Because my apartment is empty. If you missed the video about me leaving the UK, then please go and watch that. And so this week here, I've been really busy. I've been visiting family, saying goodbye to friends, and so on. And I've got my to-do list before moving is epic, right? And so I've just been busy, and things got on top of me, and that was my reason for not doing it, or my perfect excuse. But the truth is, I've just not been very productive with my time, because when I look back over the last 4 or 5 days, there were moments when I could have done X, Y, and Z, but I didn't, because I prioritized other things. Okay, that's simply because things got overwhelming, and I had to do something, and so I chose to do something else, which ultimately led me to not having time to make this video. Yet here I am making the video. Strange, isn't it? Right? And so it's very important to understand, guys, that it doesn't matter what level you get at. For some reason, beginners think that just because you make money, it somehow solves all the problems. It's like, no. The problems that you have right now when you are making zero are the same problems I have now making X amount per day. It's just the fact that it's just the same problems. All you're doing is on a different level. Are your problems different now from when you were 18? Right? Yeah, they're different, but it's essentially the same problems, right? You still have to work. You still have to do things in your day-to-day life. You still have to do certain things. You still have certain responsibilities, right? And nothing really changes. The only thing that changes is how you perceive it and how you deal with it, okay? And so I am holding myself accountable by posting this video here, and I would like you to do the same. So if you're watching this, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to others. Open yourself up here and try this little experiment. Post below. First, tell us what you were going to do. Second, tell us what your excuse was for not doing it. And then thirdly, if that evokes some kind of emotional reaction to you that makes you go, I'm going to do a little bit of that right now. Go and do it and come back and tell us you did it. You've done it. Okay, and you'll be amazed how quickly one little thing can spur you on to help you move forward. Because there's one huge negative, one massive negative to making excuses, and that is excuses are like compound interest. One excuse leads to the next, and the next, and the next, and the excuses become easier and easier and easier to make because they keep you safe. Excuses makes you believe your own bullshit. Excuses give you permission to stop, because for every excuse you make, you are just adding to your to-do list, because for every excuse you make, things don't go away, right? It's kind of like, if you're on a diet, you don't get thinner by ignoring it, right? It's the same kind of thing. Your business doesn't grow faster by you ignoring it, okay? And so with that in mind, I would like you now to do that, okay? Comment below. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please share this video with anybody that you know that you feel are currently making excuses, and see what they say. And then keep an eye on the comments below, and let me know if you recognize any of the excuses below. Let me know if you recognize any of those. And you'll notice that every single person has the exact same excuses to a certain degree, whatever that might be. Okay. Now, of course, a little disclaimer here. Of course, if you have severe health issues, that's one thing. Maybe you had some kind of emergency. That's another thing, right? So again, don't take my words quite literally here, where I say, just because you're dying doesn't mean you can't do this, right? Obviously, no, right? Try not to take things so literally. I mean, if you are an average person with an average life, you're in good health, and your roof hasn't collapsed on your head, right? Then you really have no excuse other than you haven't been managing your time properly. Okay, so I would like to know what it is, so you can help yourself move forward and grow your business. Okay, cheers, guys.